3, 2, 1, go.
And we're off. So this workout is Vin Petrol, 4-time, 50 line facing burpee. You can do them anyhow, meaning you don't have to jump over the line. Then 50 dumbbell snatch, 50, 35. They do not have to be alternating. And then 50 goblet dumbbell lunge steps. Finally, 50 no touch shuttle runs where every rep is 25 feet. We just did this again. I did it a second time, you did it for the first time.
Did you do anything different the second time?
I squatted a bunch beforehand. We were talking about this, I felt absolutely trashed today doing it. I felt pretty good doing it in this demo here. But I think this is also due to being underfueled and some other factors today that I felt bad doing it.
Yeah, you were pretty fresh here, huh? I didn't realize that the dumbbell snatches didn't have to be alternating until I looked at you. I was like, oh.
Yeah, it's kind of nice because...
yeah, that makes a big difference. You can cycle them so much faster.
Yeah, you can. And also it's like I can get a hook grip a lot easier when I'm doing multiple reps on a side. Or it's just like more worth it to get a hook grip, and I find that's a lot easier. I feel like it's pretty easy to overlook those 50 burpees right at the beginning.
Yeah, I can't get myself to do what you're doing. My footing just gets all out of whack and I'm like tripping over myself. So I was spinning.
Yeah, you were spinning.
I was spinning, and you can, being that you're so close to the ground, you can go fast. And I was so dizzy. So dizzy.
There you have it. Don't spin.
Don't spin. It's not a good idea.
Yeah, I was thinking about how you could like kind of game this, and it's kind of hard. I mean, which is why it's obviously very hard to see if someone's jumping or not, which is why I made them anyhow. But also it's like in a workout where like if you want to be competitive, you're probably going to end up doing them kind of fast, and it doesn't really matter. Like it's not going to change dramatically versus if it was like 100 at the end of a long workout, you'd just be like walking them the whole time, which is going to be fine.
Being fresh doing the burpees is nice.
Yeah, that would have been really, I mean, you would have been able to grind through them a little bit more, but they would have been not very fun if this was like a reverse workout. My triceps were already very tired. Burpees, especially line facing, because you're like the cycle rate so much quicker, it feels like you're just doing so much pressing.
Yeah, they're so fast.
They certainly can be, yeah.
Did you break up the dumbbell differently?
Yeah, I held on to it here.
I was gonna say, you did it unbroken, right? Right here?
Yeah. That was like my main goal. I was like, you know, sometimes I'm like, well, if I was doing this in a competition, a lot of the people who are fit are just gonna hold on.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, so I should probably try to hold on.
Yeah. Especially when you can do a big set on one side and give the other side a break.
Yeah, I was doing 5 and 5 here, which was fairly comfortable. And then also it's like if you did like 10s or something, it's gonna land you on an even number on each side. So 5 and 5 is just an easy way for me to keep track of reps in my head. I do that with burpees too. Like I'll basically count the odd reps every time, or the even reps. So like I'm coming back towards, in this like video would be like the left side of the screen every time, and that's when I'm doing like 2, 4, 6. And that way it's a little easier for me to keep track. If I'm ever coming back this way, I know it's an even number. Turned around every 10 here.
You didn't do it today.
No, we just going all the way across the room today.
Until we could stop. And then on the last set, it was like the perfect amount for me to get back to the dumbbell rack. So I just kept going. It's like, go as far as I can and then stop. The lunges didn't feel as bad as I thought they were going to.
No, they're not that bad.
No.
Like if those were at the beginning, you would just like, they wouldn't even be like, they'd be a non-factor.
Yeah.
It's just that like if you're pushing the pace at this point, you're just breathing hard more than anything. Like my legs were not tired. Like dumbbell snatches don't really tire my legs out at all.
Yeah, no, I think I did catch my breath on the lunges.
And it's not, like I've done these in I think it was a TFX qualifier, where they had a 70-pound. Spoiler, we're gonna have a 70-pound goblet walking lunge in a couple weeks.
Yay.
And then you get to do it with 2 later on. Not a goblet though. That'd be interesting.
70 for you.
Yeah, 70 for the males, 50 for the females.
A little hobble.
Yeah, I literally went to jog and I was like, I gotta take off these knee sleeves and I'm gonna make it look like that was my excuse as to why I stopped running. I just wasn't ready to run just yet. So this was like, what, a little over 5.5 minutes to get to that point. But when I was demoing this, and this is sometimes why it's nice to be your own demo, is that you can kind of change things on the fly if it's not the way I want it to. And it was originally 52 by 25, so 100 lengths.
Oh, my.
And I was like, this is like a disproportionate amount of work at the end of the workout. So,
Yeah.
due to the magic of editing, it is now 50.
But you actually did 100?
Yeah.
Eesh. No, my legs were actually, they kind of came back to life after the first few lengths, and then I could kind of speed up a little bit.
I just didn't want to today. We were talking about this. It's kind of an awkward, like, I feel like a lot of people have the touch shuttle run technique. There's a couple different ones based on like how tired you are and like what kind of a person you are. Where you might do the thing where you kind of turn around and then like sweep the ground. You might kind of do like a little hop shuffle into the turnaround. These are a little bit, I'm not gonna say they're more awkward, because I think if this was like the original standard, that everybody would have it down quicker than the touch version, because it's simpler. You can see I like, when I'm really tired, I kind of do this thing where I like plant and then like pull
tap.
Tap my other foot right there.
Yeah.
The other way that I end up going once I get faster is I do like a jump turn, where it's kind of like I angle my body and like just kind of almost like reach my feet past the line.
That's what I was trying to do, like 2 feet before the line already be turning.
Yeah.
Like you do for the touch shuttles.
See, I think I started doing it now. I started picking it up a bit. Kind of. Now it's a bit of a hybrid. But what I was trying to avoid was like jumping up into the shuttle. I realized I did that. I videoed myself for a qualifier. I was like jumping into the turn. And I was like, well, that's kind of a waste of energy.
Well, that's what you're doing.
A little bit, yeah. But like, more so I'm like trying to like get my feet past the line while keeping my center of mass like away.
Going. Well, and I try to like
way.
already be going when I turn around. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so that I'm not stopping the momentum.
This is thrilling.
So many shuttle runs.
It's really not that far. It's just a lot of turning around. 25 feet is just not a long way. So I think technically it was 11:34 that I finished the 100, but we'll call it 8:30 something that I finished the version of the workout that people are actually going to do.
And that's faster than today, right?
Yeah, significantly faster than what I ended up doing today.
Because I was 12:25.
I was not
so
feeling
you were like
it today.
10?
Yeah, I was closer to like 11 minutes today. I was just not feeling it.
Jeez.
That was an uncharacteristic performance. This was more representative of what I can actually do.
Well, that made me feel pretty good about the workout.
Actually, I would have been quicker than 8:30 whatever, because I would have been able to pick it up more knowing that I stopped the clock at 8:39 when I was halfway through the actual reps I did. Whereas if I knew I was only doing 50, I would have gone quicker in that 50.
Yeah, for sure.
So it was actually the pace I did 100 for, so I would have been slightly quicker. Technically.
Well, thanks for changing it.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks for testing that out for us, buddy.
Yeah. Good luck on the workout, everybody.